What's good, everybody? Playing real Madden right now. So right now we're not really doing too good. We're fourth in the division. I mean, we're 4-3. It's not like we're bad or anything. Um, let me put this down. Um, it's not like we're bad or anything. It's just I don't know. I don't know. So we're going to send to the playoffs and see if we can make the playoffs. I got 2 years to turn this team around. This is my first year, so hopefully, because obviously Ben McAdoo did last 2 years because he went to the playoffs. His first year and then second year, obviously didn't really vote too well. Um, you know, you could say Eli Manning had his best statistical year under him. Obviously, he coached. Um, Not coach, but he, was the offensive coordinator for Aaron Rodgers when Aaron Rodgers was in his heyday. Um, so yeah, so hopefully we can make the playoffs. NFC East, what a division! It just keeps on getting better and better and better. Overrated division. I mean, I know a lot of people are saying that AFC West, which is not even a good division, by the way. Um, But it is what it is. People are just gonna you know, say we're not the best division because we have more championships than any other division. If you take the NFC East and you just combine all the other champions that other teams won, it won't even come close. It'll probably be like 9 to 14. You know, like if you go division by division and then you count how many championships each team got, it wouldn't even come close. It'll probably come up to like 9 to 14 or something like that. You know, because for the longest we had 13 Super Bowls combined. You know, Cowboys have four. No, Cowboys have five. Giants have four. Eagles have two. Redskins have two. So that's obviously 14. But before it was always 13, because the Eagles had won their first Super Bowl and, it took them another, 4 or 5 years to win another one. So, um, the NFC East is a very interesting division. Um, but we did have a good defense, obviously. A lot of people, well, a lot of Giants fans think that our offense carried us, which was not true. It was our defense. Um, when we did score, we needed our defense to step up and seal the deal. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I watched the whole entire season, to be honest with you. Because we spent so much money on the defense, you know, it had to show out or whatever. Um, it had to show out. Like, comment, subscribe, but the defense had to show out. It did. You know, that's when we obviously went to the playoffs, and like the offense didn't show up. You know, crucial drops by Beckham, Sterling, Cruz. I mean, the defense was on the field way too much. So obviously, you know, of course, the defense is going to give up 30. 8 points. When your defense is on the field constantly so much, I mean, what you're expecting. The offense wasn't no help neither. Um, so we lost 13-38. You know, and the only touchdown, the only receiver who caught a touchdown was Javarius King, who's our what, sixth string receiver, seventh string receiver. So hopefully we can make the playoffs our first year. Pretty sure. I don't even think we made it. Um, Surprisingly, we didn't make it. I mean, I didn't make no changes or anything. I mean, for me, I don't make changes on the first year. Usually, year two, it depends on how many years I'm doing this. But since it's just 2 years, um, my second year is probably going to be it. You know, um, so I'm gonna put it somewhat right here. I'm pretty sure we didn't make the playoffs because we're still stuck at 4. I mean, I don't really look at the standings, but the standings always tells where your team is. I mean, we were third, and then all of a sudden we're like, you know, fourth. Um, so we didn't make the playoffs. I knew it. Um, we were like 4-3. So I mean, I don't know who got hurt. Yeah, I fell short, and the coach is fired. So Ben McAdoo got fired. We finished. Let me see where we finished at. We finished. We went 8-8. Okay. Um, now, now we have to find our head coach. Um, so let's see who was injured on the Giants. JT Thomas the third, and Martellus Bennett, who we signed, broken hand and dislocated elbow. Okay, so we got a lot of work to do. We need we need. Let's see how we did in the stat wise. Um, Eli Manning, 22 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Okay. Um, Rashad Jennings failed to reach 1,000 yards. Shane Vereen did what he could. Uh, Arlene's Darkwa, okay. Beckham failed to reach 1,000 yards. Dwayne Harris had 929 yards. Victor Cruz, 809. Sterling Shepard, he was not a rookie. He was a rookie the last following year. Blocking, sacks. All right, nobody. Oh my God. Yeah, Stringley and Eric Flowers, y'all got to go. Y'all two got to go. I mean, giving up 14 and 29 sacks, that's unacceptable. So both of y'all won't probably be back. Yeah, both of y'all won't be back. Sacks. Who led us oh, okay. DRC led us in takeaways. JT led us in sacks. JC Pierre-Paul had 12 sacks. Olivier Vernon had 14 sacks, 4 sacks, 3 sacks, 5 sacks. Okay. Um, So the defense wasn't really the problem. I don't know. I'll probably submit off season. Um, but yeah, the defense wasn't really the problem. It's the offense. Offense. Uh, I did not expect Brian. I did not expect Ben McAdoo to get fired. I guess this was his last straw. I'm guessing. Uh, so yeah. So didn't make it. Didn't make the playoffs first year. Um, I got a lot of work to do. Do we still build around Eli, or do we get somebody in this draft? Um, this is probably going to be a lot of auto generated. Let me see who's going to go in the Super Bowl. Hold on. Or let's see who's in the Super Bowl. I should say. Um, uh, all right. So league. All right. So it's the Panthers and the Chargers. Wow. Okay. The Panthers and the Chargers made it. Wild card. There was a okay. Wow. Okay. So three teams made it out of the NFC. The Redskins made it, and the Eagles made it. The Cowboys. Wow. Everybody in the NFC made the playoffs except for us. That's nuts. And then obviously, so wow. Okay. So I'm guessing it was Cam Newton, right? So it's Cam Newton versus Philip Rivers, if my memory jogs me correctly, because I believe Philip Rivers was still on the Chargers and Cam Newton was still on the um, Cam Newton was still on the Cam Newton was still on the Panthers. So yep, Philip Rivers. Yep. And then you got the Carolina Panthers, who still had Cam Newton. Yep. So, wow. Okay. Not a bad matchup. I mean, not a bad matchup. Um, I would probably go San Diego. I think San Diego is probably going to win. Obviously, for the Rivers winning his first Super Bowl. Um, yeah. So I got the Chargers winning the Super Bowl. Um, wow. So resigned from the league. Wow, really? Congratulations. You should inspire people to make a YouTube for sometimes which is kind of damn. That's crazy. It's kind of like resign from the league, retire from the league. Damn, create a new head coach. So I can't even. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna create a new one. That sucks. I'm just gonna be the player. Fuck it. Active. Um, and you know what? I'm gonna go back. Wow, I did not know that. Once you get fired as a head coach, you actually get fired as a head coach. So I'm gonna create a new one. Motivator, strategist, team builder. I'm gonna be a motivator. Um, wow, I did not know that. Okay, that's something. So I'm gonna be taking on the New York Giants. All right, so the New York Giants will have a new head coach called Coach. Um, so I guess we're starting over. Um, oh no, we're picking up where we left off. I thought we had to start over. Um, so yeah, so we fired Ben McAdoo and we hired a new coach, which is Coach. Um, we don't really have a lot of scouting points. We have 349 free agencies, reviewable. Uh, Jake Tammy. We let Jonathan Hankins go. Okay. Our negotiations, no signings yet. All right, so I might probably bring Vincent Jackson, but I might probably bring back Jonathan Hankins. Um, yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I'm not trying to spend too much on free agency. We let Rashad Jennings go. Harriet Foster, he's only 32. Um, Christian Michael. I mean, Scheme said he fit. I'm gonna take a shot on him. I might probably give you 2 year. I'm not trying to go too crazy in free agency because I still have the draft. We let Larry Donnell walk. We let like a lot of people walk. Um, we can get Anthony Fasano. I think I like Anthony Fasano. I remember him from his Miami days. He was pretty solid. Left tackle. Um, we could get Matt Khalil. Khalil. I think he has a brother that plays in the NFL. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna go too crazy on this free agency. Um, we're gonna send to the draft. Um, but we let a lot of people walk. We let Larry Donnell, Jonathan Hankins, Rashad Jennings. I'm not gonna do the draft. Um, view, view. Yeah, I can't talk. View free agency recap. Recap. Okay, let's see who we recapped. or let's see who we signed. Defense 51, offense 55. Um, so I'm going to review the signings that we did. Um, all right, so these are the players that we signed, or these are the players that we signed: Terrell Williams, Terrence Williams, um, and they actually grade you on your draft, which is pretty decent. Um, so we did get a quarterback, Jordan Tripp, Sean. We did get a running back. We did get a left defensive tackle. Right. Okay. Not the greatest signings, but I mean, I like our signings. We're going to simulate the draft. Um, so yeah, just let the computer do their thing, and I'm gonna do my thing, and just basically get the Giants to where they need to be. And that's in the playoffs. If we wind up making the playoffs our first year, well, technically this is going to be our second year. If we do make the playoffs our second year and we win the playoff game and then we wind up losing, I'll be okay with that because the Giants wasn't really that great. I mean, they were okay. I mean, they were not world beaters, but they wasn't bad. So let's see how we did in the draft. Okay, so with the first pick, we picked outside linebacker Solomon Godfrey, uh, Evius Griffin, Cedric, fullback, and defensive tackle. Okay, so we had 1, 2, 3. We didn't have our fourth round pick. We didn't have a sixth. So yeah. Um, so yeah. I mean, I don't know any of these. These are probably auto-generated players that I've never seen. So we're just gonna wow. You could skip 10 years. Eli won't even make it 10 years. All right. Ooh, Shane Vereen, Shane Vereen has trade offers. Yeah, this TV looks way much better than the other one. It's more clearer. Um, Third round pick. Since this is probably gonna be my last year or my last stance, I'm not gonna do any draft picks. I'm just gonna go straight up players. Yeah, I might probably do like a safety. Let's see, 72, 73. Uh, I'll probably do this. All right, so let's see what they can. Ooh, Deshaun Jackson's on the block. Kendall Fuller's on the block. All right, so let's skip preseason. I don't really do preseason at all. Um, let's see if we can go on top. Like, comment, subscribe. I mean, the Giants. I mean, that defense only worked for us for like a year, for that 1 year, and then after that, it just, you know, players started getting hurt. JPP with that, fire incident. I mean, he was still effective, but I mean, I don't think he'll ever want to come back here. I don't know. I don't know. Um, I mean, he's still in the league, so it's not like, you know. But anyways, man, it is what it is. Um, so we're heading into the regular season. Last year we faced the Cowboys week 1, so I'm hoping we might probably see the Redskins week 1 because we always face like an NFC East opponent week 1. Um, no, wow, we faced the Ravens week 1. That's Ravens still had Joe Flacco at the time, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just gonna do mid-season and see where we land. Where we land. Just gonna check on. All right. So we're not doing too good at all. I mean, this team is. I might probably have to do like a 4-year rebuild of the New York Giants because 2 years is not going to cut it. Okay, we're third. You're not where I wanted to be, but it's okay. Not where we want to be, but it's okay. We're second. Let's go. Look at that. I mean, it's the standings, but then again, the standings show where you are, and then we're third again. Um, so let's see where we're at right now in terms of the standings. Um, we are, oh my God, I really have to do all that. So I hate PlayStation sometimes. It should be fucking loading so damn much. Exactly what I want. Exactly what I'm gonna buy an Xbox. So freaking have to deal with this shit. All right, so we're 3-3. Odell Beckham Jr. contract is coming up. Um, uh, he's 24. Okay, so I'm gonna give. I might as well give him the max. F it. Might as well just give him 6 years. Wow, this thing will not let. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so I'm just gonna give him like a big fat paycheck. I mean, everything about him is like 99, 90 something. So hopefully he accepts it. Um, and he does. He accepts it. 6 years, 79.8 million, and a 16.8 million signing bonus. Martellus Bennett, well, I would probably love to get Dion Lewis on here. Um, I'm just gonna send to the playoffs. Hopefully we can make it. Hopefully we can make it. I'm gonna see who's playing today. Who is playing? The Giants signed former Broncos wide receiver Little Jordan Humphrey to a 1 year deal. Let's see who's playing tonight. In the NBA season is almost here, or almost over, I should say. Uh, feel like the season went by so fast, but so slow. We're in week 11. Cooper Flag. I believe Cooper Flag is probably going to have the same year that Kevin Love did when he was with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, that's probably a player that I would probably compare him to was Kevin Love when he was with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, I don't know how good he was with the Timberwolves, but all right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 games. 5 games. All right. So we got Brooklyn, Pacers, Golden State, Atlanta, Washington, New York, Milwaukee, Sacramento, Chicago, LA. Okay, and then Sunday. Usually they have like Sunday. Usually they'll have like a probably not. Mm, yeah, not. Let me see the standings. So you got Cleveland, Boston, New York, Pacers, Milwaukee, Detroit, Atlanta. All right, so Atlanta, Orlando, Chicago, Miami, all fighting for. Um, so the seventh through the ninth, no, the seventh through the 10th seed are all fighting for playoff spots. Miami is just terrible. They're 29-41. So they're 1 game behind Chicago. Obviously, Toronto is out, Brooklyn is out, Philly's out, um, Charlotte is out, Washington is out. They wrote the E for Wash. Okay, so the key pieces is E is eliminated from playoff. Is eliminated from playoff. What's X? Clinch playoff berth. Y, clinch division. Okay, but why Charlotte is not eliminated? I mean, they 18-52. They should also be eliminated too, right? I think. And over there in the Western, you only got OKC, who I think clinched, yeah, clinched conference. Still got Denver. No, actually, Denver is fourth. Okay, so New Orleans and Utah are both eliminated. So you have the seventh through the ninth seed. No, you have the seventh through the 10th. So you got Clippers, Minnesota, Sacramento, and Phoenix. Hmm, that's weird. But playoff seedings is around the corner. All right, so let's see if we make the playoffs. fell short. 6-10. Dang, what happened? Of course. Of course. I gave Odell Beckham Jr. all that money. He freaking breaks his ankle. He's out 15. Yeah, I might as well place him on IR. I mean, look at that. He's out 15 weeks, and I paid him. I paid him. See, this is why exactly why you don't freaking pay receivers. You do crap like this, you pay him because obviously he balled out last year. You pay him all this money and he freaking goes down. I mean, at least the Giants were 6 on offense. We haven't been 6 on offense in I don't know how many years. Victor Cruz, still have Victor Cruz there. Beckham, I mean, he had 6. I mean, Terrence Williams grabbed all the boards. Beckham finished with 2 touchdowns. Victor Cruz 6. Let's see, Eli. Eli had 15 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. AJ McCarron had 13 touchdowns, 7. And Sean Referee had 0 touchdowns from Duke. So he's kind of like Daniel Jones type. That was playing. So yeah, so that'll be it. I did not make the playoffs by both 2 years. I would try this again, but next time it's going to be 4 years, and I will do some massive changing. Because how the heck the Redskins go 14-2, Dallas 11-5? Oh, God. I'm not gonna blame this on Odell because we didn't have Odell. But it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. I will try to do this again next time. Hopefully, 4 years we might probably do it, but I think I might probably have to make the playoffs my first year. Because obviously, as you can see, I didn't make the playoffs and I got fired. So yeah.